Hello everyone, I am Divya, your math facilitator. Today let's discuss exercise 5.4 of our class 10. So the very first question is, find the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equation. If real roots exist, find them. Okay, you need to find the nature of the roots first, and if real roots exist, then you'll find them. How do you find the nature of a quadratic equation? It's nothing but you have learnt about quadratic formula. If ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is a quadratic equation, then you can find the root of a quadratic equation using the formula x is equals to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now this under the root you have b square minus 4ac. This b square minus 4ac decides the nature of roots. Okay, it decides the nature of the roots. So if this b square minus 4ac, if it is equal to 0 or greater than 0 or less than 0, depending on we can analyze the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. So first case, if this is greater than 0, if this is equal to 0, if this is less than 0. And now why are we considering only b square minus 4ac? Because here you can see b square minus 4ac is under a root. So under a root, if you have a positive value, that means if a greater value you have, then for the root you will get two values. Isn't it? So if something is under root, if a positive value is under root, you will have some value for it. So here, which means you will get two values. So minus b plus or minus, I will get some value. So one time plus minus b plus this value, you can have one root, and the other time minus b minus with this root, you can have one more value. So that is the reason if discriminant, this is called discriminant. B square minus 4ac is called discriminant. If this discriminant is greater than 0, means whatever is under the square root, if it is greater than 0, then you will have two real roots. Okay, as I told you here, you will have two real roots. Now what happens if this root b square minus 4ac, if the discriminant is equal to 0? What happens? Just see. If discriminant is equal to 0, so if this is equal to 0, under the root, if this is equal to 0, so the final answer is also 0. So it will be minus b plus or minus 0 upon 2a. So the value will be minus b upon 2a, which means you are having only one single root if discriminant is equal to 0, which means I can say the roots are equal. You are having one single root and they are equal. Okay, so the two roots are equal, so you are getting a one single value here. So if discriminant is equal to 0, then the roots are equal. Now what happens if discriminant is less than 0? If you have a negative value in the root, if you have a negative value under the root, can you find square root of a negative value? No. So there is no value for square root of a negative value. No real number you can find. So I can say when this is not defined, then minus b plus or minus root of this value is not defined. So this entire value is not defined. Okay, no real root you have. So you can say there are no real roots. After going to your class 11, 12 intermediate, you will find complex numbers, that you will learn about complex numbers. Then you will see that square root of negative numbers is also defined. It will be imaginary numbers. So you will find combination of real and complex there. But here we are learning only real numbers. So we are saying that there are no real roots. Clear till here? So always you will find b square minus 4ac value. If b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, you will have two real roots. B square minus 4ac equal to 0, no equal real roots. B square minus 4ac less than 0, no real root. The reason is less than 0, you don't have any real value. Okay, under the square root, if anything is less than 0, negative number, you don't find square root of a negative number, and hence the entire value you cannot find. So no real root. If it is equal to 0, you will have only one value, which means the two roots are equal. So the value you are getting is only one. If it is greater than 0, you will have two different values. So two real roots. Clear till here? So let us discuss the first question now. So the first question given to you is 2x square minus 3x plus 5 equal to 0. So here comparing it with ax square plus bx plus c, a is nothing but 2, b is minus 3, c is 5. I have to find b square minus 4ac value. So b square minus 3 whole square minus 4 into a into c. So 9 minus 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 40. So this is a negative value. Minus 40 plus 9 is minus 31. Minus 31. Minus 31 is less than 0. So if b square minus 4ac, therefore b square minus 4ac is less than 0. What did I tell you? You will have no real root because the value under the root you are getting a negative number. It cannot be real. So no real roots you have. The roots are imaginary. No real roots matlab the roots are imaginary. When the roots are imaginary, you don't find the solution for this. Okay, they told you if roots exist, then you'll find the roots. Here there are no real roots, so you are not finding the solution. Let us proceed, but before going to the next question, let me tell you about the free mock test. An academy is conducting free mock test for you for your examination, board examination. So all you need to do is you'll have to enroll for this free examination, and toppers will be displayed on an academy social media platforms also. So all India level you will have this examination, you will get your rank, you will get your video solution from top educator, and you will have complete understanding of the model of questions. So don't forget to attempt this mock test. It is on for class 10, it is 18 September science and 19 September maths, and for class 12, 18 September maths, 19 September biology, and 20th September physics, and 21 September chemistry. So do this, enroll for this. Timing is 5:30 to 6:30, 90-minute test you will have. So enroll. The link for enrolling I'll give you in the description box, and the code you can use to enroll is DMM. Okay, and here is my free class I'm taking for you. So you can join my free class, quick poles on coordinate geometry. You can use this code DMM. Once click on the link I give you in the description. I'll give you the link in the description. Just below this video you'll find the link of this class in the description. Click on that link and you will have to use the code DMM to enroll for the free class. It is completely free. I'll conduct polls on coordinate geometry. It will be very interesting and engaging, and you will have certificates also distributed for the top learners. It's an amazing quiz session, so don't forget to enroll. It's completely free. The link is in description box, code is DMM, and also I have taken free classes earlier too, so you will find all the links of the free classes in the description. So see, watch all the free classes. And here are plus courses. So in plus courses you get unlimited features, like you get unlimited classes. You will have raise a hand feature. Okay, you will have raise a hand feature where you can talk with us in the class, in the live class. So there are many advantages of plus classes. You can enroll for the plus courses also. So the start date of these courses, all these are the courses which are starting in the month of September. So most important MCQ course, one shot revision course, master batch, prime batch for all subjects, term and full syllabus batch, term and full syllabus batch. So you can enroll for these batches and you will get a 10% discount if you apply the code DMM. Okay, if you go for a 1 year subscription, monthly cost is 1250. Okay, take a 1 year subscription, monthly cost is 1250. In 1250 you will get all the classes, classes, unlimited test. Okay, there is no limit on your classes. You can watch unlimited classes. So all these batches you can enroll, you can watch all the classes. If you want to try, you can try a 6-month subscription also. So to just try it, you will definitely like it, and then you will extend your subscription. But if you want to have a trial, you can go for a 6-month subscription also, and you will get a 10% discount using the code DMM. And if you're going for a long-term goal like IIT JEE, there is offer for this also. So I'll be reiterating in the special classes also regarding this offer. So for 3 years, monthly 2000 you will have to pay, and you can enroll for it. So I'll give the links of all these batches also in the description. So do check out everything, and don't forget to enroll for the special class, the free class. Okay, and don't forget to enroll for Emerge, the free test, right? So the code for enrolling and code for discount is DMM. Chalo, then let's proceed to the next question. And the next question is 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 equal to 0. So here a is nothing but 3, b is x coefficient minus 4 root 3, c is constant. So b square minus 4ac you will find first. B square minus 4ac is nothing but minus 4 root 3 whole square minus 4 into c into A is 3, C is 4. So minus 4 whole square. Minus 4 whole square is 16 and root 3 whole square is 3. So 16 into 3 gives you 48 here. Okay, minus 4 whole square is 16 into root 3 whole square is 3. So 16 into 3 is 48 minus, now this is 16 into 3 again, so 48. So 48 minus 48, 0. So therefore you got discriminant is equal to 0. If discriminant is equal to 0, how many roots will you have? Only one value you can get. So you will have real roots. Okay, the roots are equal and real. Yes, give me 1 second. Yeah. The roots you get are equal, therefore the roots are equal, real and equal. Okay, so x value you will find by minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac upon 2a. That is equal to minus b plus or minus, since this is 0, under root b square minus 4ac is 0 divided by 2 into a. So minus b by 2a is your value. I have already explained you this also. That means minus b is minus 4 root 3 by a is 3. Okay, so what is the final value you are getting here? X is equal to minus into minus is plus 4 root 3 divided by 2 into 3. So 2 ones are 2 twos are, and 2 root 3 into, in the denominator I can write this as root 3 into root 3. 3 I can write as root 3 into root 3. So cancel. You will have 2 by root 3. So x is nothing but 2 by root 3. Okay, so therefore the roots are real and equal. So both the roots are 2 by root 3 and 2 by root 3. Okay, so if you get discriminant less than 0, you will not find the roots. But if discriminant is equal to 0, you will find the root. It is equal and you will get a real root. If it is discriminant is greater than 0, you will get two different roots. Okay, so let us proceed to the next question. Okay, so what do we have in the next question? The next question is here. Yes, third one. 2x square minus 6x plus 3 equal to 0. Here a is 2, b is minus 6, c is 3. So b square minus 4ac is nothing but minus 6 whole square minus 4 into 2 into 3. So it is 36 minus 4 to the 8, 8 3 is a 24. So here you are getting a positive value. 36 minus 24, you are getting a positive value. Here it is 12, which is greater than 0. Therefore, b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. So you can say the roots are, therefore roots are real and different, or I can say real and distinct. Distinct matlab two different roots. Okay. So let us find the roots now. Therefore, x is equal to minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac upon 2a. That is equal to minus b. B value, how much do we have here? B is minus 6 plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac is root 12. B square minus 4ac is 12. So this is root 12 divided by 2 into a is how much? A is 2. So this is minus into minus plus 6 plus or minus root 12 by 4. Which means you have two values here for x. You can have x as 6 plus root 12 by 4, and you can have x as 6 minus root 12 by 4. So two different values you will get. 12 you can write it as, see 12 you can write as 4 threes are. So it is nothing but root 4 into root 3, which is nothing but root 2 root 3. Okay, this is root 4 into root 3. Root 4 is 2 and you have root 3. So this is 6 plus or plus 6 plus 2 root 3 divided by 4, or I can take 2 common. So you'll have 2 plus root 3 divided by 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So you'll have 3 plus root 3 divided by 2 is one value. And here also you see 6 minus 2 root 3 divided by 4. So if I take 2 common again, it is 3 minus root 3 divided by 4. So you'll have 3 minus root 3 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos. So the two roots are real and different you are getting. So I can say they are real and distinct. Yeah. So question number 2 we shall do it in the next class. Okay. I hope you understood the explanation, and don't forget to enroll for the free classes and for the emerge test. And don't forget to subscribe the channel, like the video right now, and comment and let me know if you need any more topics. Thank you for watching. Take care.